Luke, why do you think your stuff maybe hasn't quite been there so far this postseason?
Yeah, the results haven't been good. There's been a lot of internal factors. I don't want to get too crazy into it, but there's been adjustments I've had to make based off of things that people are seeing, and it just hasn't really lined up. It's been pretty late in the adjustment period, and it's just not lining up out there. I don't really feel like myself. I don't feel like my mind is completely clear to go out there and attack. I do feel physically strong. I do feel mentally strong overall. I just think there's just some factors that are building up, and they're just not. I'm just not executing at the clip I want to.
So when you say pretty late in the adjustment period, you mean you've been doing this, thinking about this for a while, or more recently?
More recent. Yeah.
Are you talking about mechanics or?
Just, you know, if I'm giving things away, if I'm doing things, out of the ordinary that people are picking up on. Again, I don't want to get to the depths of it. It's just about trying to make adjustments, and they're just happening pretty late, and it's become a lot. And so ultimately, I'm at a point where, I'm just full send, and none of that's going to matter anymore. So I'm going to be what I think is best for me, and I'm gonna go out there and attack the way I need to do.
Do you feel like you can get back to your old self yet this postseason, Luke?
No, absolutely. I mean, I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm competitive. I feel like, in the first outing, competitive walk, and then, a couple of singles, or one I guess was a double, but tonight, same thing. I don't feel like I'm getting hit hard. Guys are finding some holes. I'm leading off with the first guy with the walk, which is kind of creating momentum in the wrong direction. Tonight I just felt late in the adjustments I was making. I wasn't on time, and ultimately it just kind of kept some of those changes up in the zone where they were able to kind of do and get some lift to it, and I guess roll over through the hole. So yeah, I think baseball seems to be overwhelming a bit at the moment when the results aren't on your side. But it's really, I don't walk away from these outings trying to be too hard on myself, because ultimately I feel like I'm really close, and I feel like I'm not giving up balls out of the yard. I'm not getting really hard contact. It's just, comes down to pitch selection, execution, and, relying on our guys in the field to make big plays.
What's the mindset of the team right now when it's one loss, but it's a blowout loss, and you guys have had a lot of losses in this stadium this year?
Yeah, I think it's early in the series, right? It's game one. We have a lot of games to play. We expect to do our job, to push it all the way to what helps achieve it for us. Yeah, it's a great environment. It's a tough environment. They know what they're doing. They're a great team. We're a great team. When we're clicking and we're all doing our job, especially myself, we compete with anybody in the world. So ultimately it's about flushing it. You let this one go, and you make those micro adjustments, whatever it is, individually, and you keep the confidence.
Do you think they may have been picking up on any of your tips tonight?
It was pretty short out there, so I can't attest to that. I would be doubtful to that, just based on adjustments being made, but ultimately we gotta just get people out.
Did somebody internally come to you and say that you were tipping and you needed to change?
Again, Joel, I don't really know the depths and when I want to speak on it. I just, there's a feeling out there. There's things that you're seeing. There's adjustments being made. There's things that I can feel in what I'm doing that could be giving things. And so ultimately, I just got to be tidy, clean, and go out there and give myself the best chance. But ultimately, too, you got to keep your brain clean and clear, and you got to be able to execute at a clip that, the moment's already big, and you don't need more things stacking up on your plate.
How tough is it to go through this at this time when you've had two really good years here now? The biggest games, and you're really struggling.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a question for sure. Yeah, I mean, bad timing. I mean, I'm not going to just allow two outings to dictate my time here. I mean, you can certainly say what you like, but ultimately, I feel confident in our team. I feel confident in myself. Like I said, it's not like I'm throwing 93. I'm throwing 97. It's coming out really good. I'll make the adjustments. I'll do it. I'll leave everything out on the field. It won't be a matter of trying. It won't be a matter of allowing myself to roll over. I'll compete with anybody in this entire world, and at the end of the day, I'll die trying.
Have you ever dealt with it to this extent before? Is this the first time in your career that you really dealt with it?
No, never really dealt with it. It's not really been something that I've had to worry about. And again, I don't want to make this a thing. It's just those are some of the factors of adjustments and just trying to power through it and find a way to get it done. So just got to stay confident.